Nobody's here
Are
yet.
we live? Are we really live? Oh, gee. I don't know if we're live or not. Are we?
It says we are.
3, 2, 1. Hello, hello. Are we live?
Maybe everyone's busy tonight.
Are we sure we're live?
Yeah. Yeah, it's got the countdown in the upper left-hand corner. Wow.
I don't see it. I don't even see it on the page that is live.
Really? What the heck?
Shh.
Oh, okay. Good morning. Good evening.
Good morning, good evening. Good night.
Hi, Ashley. Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Judy.
Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome.
Yeah, we're a little bit late. Scarlett's going to be joining us in a few minutes.
We always have technical difficulties. Please stand by.
So how is everybody tonight?
Just chilly. Just chilly, chilly, chilly.
Yeah.
So what's going on at the nest? So far, everything is pretty quiet, of course, because that's what happens when they're incubating. But sometimes things happen as well. Visitors coming in that they're not welcome.
Hello.
Oh, there you are. Hello.
How are you? I'm trying to
Get in there.
I just got off the road, so boom, here I am. And my dog is so excited to see me. She's won't leave me alone at the moment.
I'm getting there, Reba. Thank you, Rebecca.
Hi, everybody. What did I miss?
Not much. We were trying to say that
Hi,
it's been
Debbie.
quiet
Hi,
at the
Cindy.
nest. A lot of visitors has been coming in and out. Al has been kicking M15 and F23, of course. It's not going to be an never-ending story. And as for the Mama Owl and Papa Owl on Sunday. So they're incubating. Well, she's incubating.
Thanks, Cindy.
Right.
So she's
They
doing
haven't
really
seen
well.
me in days.
Hi, Patty.
Hi, Patty.
So yeah, that's what's up at the nest. So far, they're doing really good. Mama Al is doing good too at the West Pastures incubating.
Yeah.
So everybody was having eyes on me.
The nest is absolutely horrible. I feel sorry for the owls over there because the nest it's not a very
Yeah, we will hope that it will hold up. Finger crossed that it stays. But you would never know. Hi, Marty.
Hey, Marty.
We just hope that it stays strong. Hello, Jane Burke.
I wish I could see my dog's face. So I've been gone for days. All the dogs are so excited to see me. I'm like trying to get here. I had problems with the computer. And now she's just sitting there staring at me like, I haven't seen you for days, lady.
Yeah. I got some cool videos that everybody will be like interesting to see about the embryonic development of the egg. I got 2 videos at least. One is a very good description. The second one is a day-by-day description with a mix of live and animation that is really cool.
Let's see
it. Okay, I'm gonna the first video. Here it comes. Give me a second. I need my glasses now. There we go. I'll see right there. cool is that?
That's
That's
cool.
pretty neat.
That
I
is
really like that.
cool.
Yeah.
That's a good video, Liz.
Yeah, that's a good one. And then the second one is a live and animated version, and it's really cool to watch as well. Let's see.
Do you have it? That coming?
Yes, coming up.
Look, I know you think it's all about you right now, but it's, she just won't stop. She's just staring at me.
Okay, what is
It's
that
right
one?
there waiting.
Okay. There we go.
Oh, there it goes.
An egg seems like a perfectly self-contained system. The yolk and the white contain all the nutrients you need to build a baby chick. As with a human baby, all this construction requires oxygen, and that's the one thing that isn't stored inside the egg. So where does it come from? Well, take a look at this. When you magnify an egg shell 1,000 times, you can see the calcium carbonate crystals that make up the shell, and here and there, tiny holes, 1,000th of an inch. And these tiny holes let outside air filter in. So oxygen can pass through the shell, but the chick growing inside doesn't have working lungs yet. How does it get that oxygen into its bloodstream? Well, a few days after an egg is laid, something amazing happens. When you hold a fertilized egg up in front of a bright light, you can see it, a delicate network of blood vessels that grows out of the embryo's abdomen and presses up against a membrane just inside the shell. Oxygen from the air comes in through the tiny holes in the shell and then diffuses into the embryo's blood, and the growing chick gets rid of carbon dioxide at the same time. It all looks remarkably similar to your early days in the womb. There was a yolk sac, at least at first, and a network of blood vessels growing out from the place where your belly button now is. But instead of pressing up against the edge of a shell, your blood vessels reached the wall of the womb, where they joined with an outer membrane to form the placenta. In the placenta, oxygen from your mother diffused into your bloodstream. It really is an exact mirror of what's going on in the eggs of birds and reptiles. While all this is happening, lungs are developing. We humans don't fill those lungs with air until after we're born, but chicks get a head start. That's because the whole time oxygen is coming in through the shell, moisture is slowly evaporating out. That creates an empty space that gradually fills with air. A day or so before the chick is ready to hatch, it starts to move. It punctures that air pocket and fills its lungs. It then has just enough oxygen to battle out of the egg and take its first breath of fresh air. This is Skunk Bear, NPR's science show. Please
There you
subscribe to
have
our channel and check out.
Those are good
Those are
videos,
really
Liz.
Cool is
awesome.
that, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm talking about they were very
Really cool.
informative. I really like Annie. How'd it go? What was that? what?
That's my.
What is that sound?
That's my table.
Sound like a lion roaring or something.
Yeah, it's my table. I moved my table. But yeah, that's really cool video. Kind of give you an idea what's going on inside of those eggs.
Right.
Very interesting.
So, how has everybody's week been?
So far,
Good.
hanging in there.
Good.
I'm getting my road to recovery, as we see.
Nice, nice. Are you feeling better, Liz?
I'm getting
You
there.
look better. You look
Getting
like
there.
you're feeling better.
From outside, yeah, but inside, I'm still on the battle.
Are you
Yeah.
still with the medicine, trying to get used to everything?
Yeah, so far it's slowly getting there.
Well, good, good. I'm glad to hear that. So, what is
Yeah.
what's the biggest things from this weekend?
Well, let's see. Liz got a gift from M15 from Tiffany's.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I gotta hear. Okay, what is it?
it was delivered to the nest by M.
Oh my goodness, that's beautiful.
Yeah,
All
so
right.
it was very exciting. He even
What's
sent a
the
little
story?
card and everything.
Yeah,
M
I got
sent
a
a card.
somewhere.
Huh?
He's such a,
I got a card.
he's a handsome devil. He really knows how to woo the ladies.
Oh
So
yeah,
he
shopping
even
at
sent a
Tiffany's.
card too.
Yeah, he sure did.
I got to see this. So Kathy came, right? So
That was M15.
what does it say?
It says, with appreciation and affection, M15. I was M15. Yep.
See, he was thanking Liz for watching out for him all summer and whatnot, you know, when
Don't tell
Yeah,
him
don't tell that
23-year-old.
23.
We will not
Right.
tell Maybelline at all. No telling.
Yeah, not telling to
that-
her.
That's cute. That's pretty cool.
yeah.
So
So let's see.
That was
Barb,
amazing.
you had mentioned that we're going to have a special guest coming up.
Yes, we are trying to get everything together to have Missy Fox, that used to work at Crow, on next week as a guest. Missy took care of Ozzy. She took care of E8.
E8?
She also took care of the babies. I think it was 17 and 18 that had the eye infections. So she can, you know, answer a lot of your questions about like what they did and, you know, when they were
Yeah,
tending
17 and 18. It was 17 and 18.
That's pretty cool
Mhm.
that we're branching out. We're getting some guests coming on. So I'm pretty excited
Yes.
about that. Good job.
Very excited.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
should
you ran
definitely
into
be
her
like
at the
a
nest,
plethora
right?
of not. I'm sorry.
You guys ran into her at the nest, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we met her on Sunday.
Yeah, it was great.
Very good. Carmen said, how sweet of M15 to send such a beautiful gift, Liz. And
Yes, that was very sweet. It's just a thank that I've been there on the ground 24/7, almost 24/7, but not 24/7, but almost every day, kind of reporting everything what was going on at the nest and my view of what I see, what I report, and the knowledge that I share at
Right.
that moment.
well, I told we all
And the scorching, under the scorching sun too over the summer.
right.
It's really hot.
Well,
Sweating.
I know from all of us here, we appreciate you for sure, because I'm talking about you have, when we're working and out, you're always there and you make sure that we know what's going on. So I can see
Yes.
why you can appreciate you just as much as all of us do, especially all of us. You're our wealth of information.
Definitely.
Everything that I work, I've learned also watching other camps as well. So that's what I learned. I'm not a pro or anything, but that's what I learned when I watch.
Well, you have a lot of passion into it, like all of us do, but I'm talking about you have great knowledge, all of us, from witnessing and learning on our own. It doesn't always make us like the expert on stuff, but I believe as photographers, you guys know a lot about their habits and things, like you just know. I'm talking about when I'm down there with you guys, I'm always amazed at, you know, like you just find the eagles when they come, and you know where they're coming from, or you know, like the next move.
Oh, if they're coming from behind, it's like, oh, the eagle is coming right behind us. And everybody was like, how in the world did you see that?
Right.
Yes.
No, you are a very good spotter, Liz. Right, Barb?
Oh
She's
yeah.
really good at
that's-
spotting.
I've actually gone on a
I just
couple
see
trips
through the trees.
with Liz and Debbie G, and you know, we make sure Liz is with us because she's like, oh, look at there's that. I'm like, wow, man, I would have never seen that. So
Yeah.
Oh, there's a deer right over there. Please do not scream deer.
Kevin says,
That was the
thank
most
you,
funniest
Liz.
thing ever.
Kevin says they all appreciate you for being there at the nest. Essie, Susan Morris.
Thank you.
15 is definitely a ladies' man, eagle to not only the female eagles, but the human ladies too. I think that's really, I think that's adorable. Hi, Donna. And
Hello,
then
Donna.
Kathy came, right? You had Kathy came into town.
Yeah. Kathy was here for a couple days. She stayed here. It was great seeing her, and always love it when she comes down.
Good.
She's a good friend to a lot of us at the Nest. So I know that she
Yeah, we have fun at that day.
was sorry that she didn't get a chance to see Desiree, but it was good to see her there.
Was Tito there?
No.
No.
He's working, poor guy.
Job.
He needs a break.
Who
Yeah.
needs the
He needs a
job?
break.
It's like
Sometimes life
I missed
gets in the way.
all I want
Yeah,
for
we'll miss
Christmas
him.
is Tito to come back. All I want. I miss Tito a lot.
I know.
Yeah, everybody else.
Yeah, there's
My
a lot of
little
people
dog
that
will
miss
not
his
leave me alone.
videos.
Right? Yeah. I'm sure everybody's missing Tito's videos because he's on fire for a long time, and then that damn job
Yeah.
had to come.
Yeah.
You're
Kathy
very
said
welcome,
thank you.
Kathy, anytime.
So that M15 cracks me up every time when he's trying to get in those eggs. He's so funny. He gets stuff over her, and then she has to get up. Anything to get her out of the eggs is just fine.
He'll
Today
stand
at
there for
night.
a long time.
And
Kinda like-
today at night, so he went down. He was at the attic, went down, and then she has her wings stretched, kind of like protecting the eggs. And he kind of like do this at her wings, like, "Hey, it's time for me." She kind of beak at him, like, "No." He goes, "Yes." I was laughing the whole way. When she got up, he zoom got underneath her, kind of like push her out of the way. That was hilarious.
Yeah, I watched him
That's
the
the
other
funny
day.
part of him.
I watched him the other day, she had moved just a little bit. She was all spread out, and she moved just a little bit where he got eyesight on the egg, and then he's like getting his head in there and just kind of just shoves her right out of the way. And then she stands up like, "Look, guy, it's so funny." I'm
Yes,
going,
Carol, he's a very clever. Years of experience.
Yeah, he used to do that to Harriet too. Like he put stuff on top of her, like sticks and big wads of fluff.
Mm-hmm.
And that is
So sometimes Harriet will not let him. She will stay put there.
with a big stick
But once
across
in a
her
while,
back.
he always, with a stick across the pipe. Okay, get you up.
yeah, Susan said he's quite creative on how he gets his way to incubate his eggs.
Oh yeah, he's so creative.
He's so
Donna.
funny.
Either with food, sticks, or grass. Just throw it at her.
Yeah.
They were having a talk war the other day with the grass. That's so hilarious.
Love it.
He just cracked me up.
That's why the sidekick came, or that's where the sidekick came from. Get out of the way.
Probably this one will learn how to do the sidekick. He's probably gonna develop one soon.
Yeah.
That would be hilarious.
I'll probably ask everybody, what do you love about M15?
Everything. But
Yeah.
it's hard to pick
What not to love? What not to love about
what
him,
not
right?
to love. Yeah. He's just amazing. I'm talking. I don't know. Going from where I didn't like him to now I just love him, and M can do no wrong in my eyes anymore. It's kind of been a crazy journey, for me with him. But I really enjoy watching them, especially because he's a stick fanatic. He loves the sticks, and he wants every moment he can to get on those eggs. He's fine. Like,
I know that about it.
he's fine with it. Like, just let him sit on the eggs.
Yes, Kevin.
He's fine with it.
M15 is a role model for eagles and humans too. Yes.
Yes, right? For sure.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It's amazing to watch from since the beginning. When the first time he came, he was just immature, stealing food from the other, from E6. E6 was mad, and Harry has to chase him to get that food back. That was hilarious. Imagine that.
Yes.
A learning
Yeah.
curve on 2015, which it was his first time
Right.
of his season, and then how he developed throughout the years. It's just amazing. And then last season, he has to kind of develop what to do without Harriet. It was another amazing thing to watch.
Okay, you're just gonna be a
3
brat. I
a.m.
get it. All right. Yeah. Okay. Oh shit.
Hello, Lisa Romero.
Hi,
Sorry, you have to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning for work. Ugh.
I know. I
Yeah.
will snore extra for you at 3 a.m., Lisa. I have to tell you, my bunkmate in my hotel room said, "Oh my God, Scarlett, I only got 3 hours worth of sleep. You snore." So I she tried to put those in. She said it was horrible. She said she just don't stop snoring. Like, well,
Yes, Joanne, me too. We can't wait to see him fill the pantry and see what F-23 does.
Yeah.
Deborah felt like I did. She said she felt the
Mhm.
same way. She disliked M15 after Ozzy over the years. I'm not alone. I'm not alone.
Exactly.
Thank you, Rebecca.
We would
Yes,
love to see.
she came in second
We
place.
would love to see when they hatch. Oh, that's awesome! Congratulations.
Yeah, that's great.
It's a mini Scarlet.
Yes,
It's a mini Scarlet. I have to tell you.
she is a mini Scarlet, but I was so proud of her. You know, those girls, I have to say, 5 days a week, and they practice 2.5 hours every night, and she has to keep her grades up, and she's only 10.
Highland Green.
Is amazing. But to
Wow.
see, the saddest part was when the girls, there was 15 teams, when they don't win, to see those kids just cry and break down, it's so hard to watch because I know that they went through just as much training as she did. So I was really sad to see the ones that don't get placed at all. It was very hard. But I have to say, all this whole cheerleading crew comes out and each girl is crying, and one of them had their little brother. He was probably like 6. He was just crying too with them, walking with them. I'm like, God, even her brother's crying for the team. Everybody was crying. But it's like, no. But
Aww.
I'm glad to be home, and my dog is very happy I'm home. She will not leave me alone. I'm not allowed out of her sight right now.
Hi, Lime.
Exactly.
Right, Andy? Hi, Lime. Lime got her magazine.
Who's
So
who's ready? Who's ready to see the eaglets when they hatch and then see the reactions of both of them?
So I wanted to know, what was it? What did you say?
So who's ready to see the eaglets and what is the reactions of F-23 and M15?
Yes, me too. I'm
We
ready.
all are.
Definitely.
Yes.
That's the moment that all the answers will be coming together slowly but sure. Oh, what's going on?
Yeah,
So
like if
does-
she is definitely a first-time mom, or is and
Or is she gonna start feeding the little one, or will she take the food out of the nest?
right.
I'm wondering
That's a good
about that because
question.
she likes her food.
I
And
wonder.
she likes her food for her. So I'm curious how that's going to work out,
I'm curious too. Maybe those instincts always kick in.
Right. Now, does
Right back.
Missy that came to the nest, does she take photography too? Does she take photos?
She didn't have a camera or anything. I don't think so. Liz, did Missy ever take pictures at the nest that you're aware of?
I don't remember. I don't know. I don't think so. Not that I know of.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, don't mess with F-23 food, Donna, right?
Yeah,
Debbie
Rebecca-
said M15 was a thief, but then he started feeding.
Exactly. He was a thief before. I used to watch those videos like when he was stealing the food from E6. E6 was like really upset about it. It's the same thing that F-23 did with 21 and 22.
Yeah.
If you will think about that, stealing the same food.
Yeah, Rebecca, there is no way to tell from the egg size if they're male or female. Actually, the only way to tell if it's a male or female is if they have a blood test.
Blood tests or measurements.
Yeah.
You can quit staring at me. I'm really here. I'm not going anywhere. She's just staring at me. Oh, she loves on me.
No, Marcia, that had to be
Yeah.
exciting to get your laptop back.
Yes,
Yeah,
really.
getting ready for the New Year babies and the hatch and the excitement.
Thanks, Carmen. She's
And
a ham.
see,
She just can't stop staring at me. She's like, is she really here? No, it's either she's staring at me or she's hugging me. She just can't believe I'm home. Am I back?
Give her a
Oh my
kiss.
goodness. I do.
Donna says, I had my earbuds on when she was yelling the other day when M15 brought food and the juvenile was there. Oh my
She handled that pretty
ears.
well. She handled
Yes,
that
she
pretty
did.
well. I was shocked
Mhm.
when that happened with the juvenile up there, and she did handle it pretty well.
Yeah, she was protecting those eggs at all costs.
Have a great night,
They
Laura.
don't want to. They really don't want to engage if they don't need to.
Yes. Yes, Laura. They take. I'm talking about. That's one thing about you guys. You take a lot of great photos, and everyone loves to see your photos. So Laura appreciates all the
thanks.
stuff that you do with your photos and videos. I'm talking. There's one thing with the camera,
Yeah.
the cams that follow it, but you guys capture a whole different side. Like we can go, especially myself, can go and rewind and take screenshots, but there's nothing compared to the photos that you guys take, for sure.
Thanks.
So always a big.
Susanna
Always
thought
a
I
big-
read on a video that F-23 could have been a one-time mom. There's no way to tell about F-23. We don't have any information whatsoever about her unless she was banded. That was the only way that would probably tell. But we don't have any information about F-23 if she was a first-time mom or not. We're about to find out when the eggs start hatching, just to observe those behaviors, and then from there we'll kind of determine if or not.
Hi,
That makes sense.
Emily. I gotta check for her to see what it will take to get her a subscription to the Netherlands.
Oh,
Yes, gotta figure that out. Get those there. So
Yeah.
oh, I
Then
want
also now we have
Essie brought it up the other day. So when you look at the magazine, the PDF, because it can't tell, it just knows that the first page is the cover. And then when you look at the magazine, there's page numbers on the magazine. So when you do turn in, when you find Harriet, you use the magazine page number, not what the flip book says, because those numbers are off by 2 pages because it doesn't know the difference between a front cover and back cover. It just counts pages. So when you do turn that in, just look at the very bottom in the magazine on the digital, and that'll give you the page number. And that's the page number you need to use. And Essie said it was very confusing and asked me to tell people about that. So I did, Essie. I didn't know everybody was getting confused by that, but now I can see because it's just natural to me with looking at that. So let's see what else we got. Judy. Hello, Judy. Let's see. If this is her first, she doesn't realize how long it takes to hatch the eggs. I think they do. Like, isn't that natural instinct? You think
There should be a natural instinct, and they will probably also listen to the little ones chirping
Good
too.
night, Susan.
night, Susan?
Oh,
Of course, you found
So
your
yeah.
right away lime.
We're about to find out whenever they hatch, or when you see the initial PIP, and she will start listening. Just watch her behavior, her face, how she will be looking down a lot. That's one of the things to watch for. Like they're listening, they're watching something, and that you will know that something is there, something is up
Yeah.
when
Thanks,
it's close.
Betsy. I appreciate that. I don't know how awesome it is to be a magazine owner these days, but I appreciate it. I put all my love into that magazine. I hope everybody likes Barb's article for sure.
I can't wait to read it.
Oh, it's beautiful. It absolutely is beautiful.
Oh,
Let's
thank
see.
you.
Carmen.
So yeah, it's amazing how the instincts of all those raptors or any animals develop right away and know what they have to do.
Yeah.
It's just amazing to watch their behavior and then how they evolve. It's pretty amazing, I will say.
Yeah, it'll be
Not like
interesting to
others.
see how she reacts like once the chicks are out of the eggs, like as like Gabby when she was a first time mom, she didn't want Samson anywhere near those babies the first year. She was just like, nope, get away from
Oh,
me.
really?
Yeah. So
So
she was pretty
what happens? Well, we already know M15 will step in if that happened, but is that possible? Like they're like, I don't want anything to do with them.
It is possible, but we don't know yet. I know I see other nests that the first time mom, she was trying to feed the little one. The bites were too big and it was not getting to that little one. So she was trying again and again. Then she kind of started breaking down into small pieces, then start feeding the chick. So that was an indication that she was learning that you have to go smaller, not bigger. I see other raptors like a peregrine falcon. She was the first time mom. She was trying to feed the little one. She grabbed the food, which they usually normally feed with birds. She threw the bird at the little one, like here's the food, feed yourself.
Oh my
I
god.
started laughing. I'm like, oh my god.
Oh my.
And she's gonna feed him. Now she just throw the little bird onto him. And that little one was like chirping, like, what am I supposed to do with this? It's so tiny. Then she just started like, breaking it apart little by little and then start learning little by little. But it was hysterical.
Right. Hi, Carl. No, there's no trick to seeing comments. You should just be able to see the comments. Is everybody seeing comments? I don't know what platform you're on.
It's not on Florida Country Magazine. I think it's in your page or YouTube.
Huh? No, I don't know. I guess he's having problems seeing comments.
Okay.
So
So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting.
hi, Misty. Said, didn't Gabrielle stay in the nest area this year?
Yes, she did.
Yes, she did. She has B3 now, but there was another visitor. Forgot the number because
Because there's been so many.
there's been so many that I just lost count. There was another one, and I think he made with her. Then B3 came back and then kind of showed him off. You just never know what's gonna happen. He tried, but was not very successful. Poor Gabby.
Carol says swipe left, Carl, and so Kevin said you had to turn your phone to see them. Everyone else is seeing them. I can only see mine. I don't know. Let's see what else. I don't know how that works. I just see them. So I know that other people have had problems with that, but I'm totally excited. I'm ready for some babies. Babies!
Yeah.
Yes. Everybody
We're all
else.
gonna be aunts
We
and
wanna
uncles
see-
soon, right? That's what Deb
Right.
says. We're all gonna be aunts and uncles soon. So let's see.
Finger crossed. And we're gonna have also owls, so we have 2 power for
I know.
incubating now.
I'm glad that they finally went back to the old nest, but when I was looking at it the other day with that picture, I was like, I felt bad because I thought that's not a really good secure nest over there.
They gotta do what they gotta do, but M15, he knew
Oh
it was
no.
coming. The
Yeah.
eggs were coming, so he slept into that nest, and like nobody's gonna steal that nest for me.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I'm talking about, I kind of thought like the owl hits had died down a little bit, but then all of a sudden I saw where M got it the other day. But that was like the first real hit that had happened in quite a while, wasn't it? About a good week or so. They were kind of focused over there on their nest.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
a few days where there was no hits, and then I thought the same thing too. I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is great!"
They always come back no matter
And then
what.
boom! I was like, "Oh,
They always. Yeah, it's not gonna be any stop any moment. They're gonna continue to do so.
yeah."
Hi, Rob.
Unfortunately. They need to wear helmets.
All right. What did I miss? Scarlett Berdenius will be the grandma. What did I miss? I am the grandma. Is it Rebecca? Oh, I'm not the aunt. I'm the grandma. Great. Thanks, Rebecca. that must be where that comment came from. I said everybody's aunt and uncles. I became the grandma.
Well, then
I'm fine with
I
being
have to
the grandma.
find.
I do too,
Okay,
Carol.
Essie said go to live chat up top between overview and your replies.
So we still have, I don't know how many days. I'll probably say sometime in New Year's.
I will.
New Year's, baby.
Okay, the Eagle Grandma title. There, y'all are aunts and uncles. I'm grandma. That's all right.
Eagle
because
Grandma.
For too long, those chicks will be cheerleading national champions, and I will be rooting them on out there. I can't wait. Ron, we don't know how many more days do we have, Liz? Come on, Liz. What's the countdown on days?
I don't know, 26, 27, something like that.
Come on,
I
Liz.
haven't counted.
Liz,
I haven't counted.
you're all knowing.
24 and 27 days.
Wait.
One's 24 days, the other one is 27 days. So
We still have a long time. That's a long time for us right now, especially me. I'm so impatient. Let's
oh
see.
yeah,
So Ron,
Yes,
it's
time to
about,
clean, time to do a lot of cleaning, a lot of things before you get busy watching the little ones.
yeah, Line Green said 35 days for the second egg, January 1st. That would be nice to have a little New Year's baby or Christmas baby.
Right.
Marie
It
had
probably
like
won't
the
be
whole-
7 days apart though.
Soon, very soon, I will say.
Rebecca
I
went
hope both
on
hatches have
January
about the same
2nd
time.
for her son's birthday. You know what? We should pick a game or play a game, and everybody picks a date of when they think, and whoever gets it gets a free subscription. So we should put in. I haven't done a free subscription in a long time, except the game, but figure out.
They have to run it down.
It's only this podcast that you can turn in what date you think the egg is going to have. One egg. You can pick one egg. And which the first egg is going to hatch on what date, and you can win a free subscription on the one that gets it right. Is that that's fair, right? You pick the date.
Rebecca says January 2nd.
January 2nd. Rebecca's going, so I'm going to write this down. All right, so you can only enter tonight on the live podcast. So you can start, everybody can pick a date. And let's see. So Rebecca is January 2nd. So Rebecca.
I'm going to say December 29th for the first egg.
Okay. Barb is when? December
January 29th.
12/29
Yeah, usually
for Barb.
usually I might have
All right.
December 31st for the first egg.
All right. So
Oh, geez, you better hope it doesn't happen on the 29th. You'll be giving away a whole bunch of subscriptions.
Kevin said January. All right. So Kevin's in on January 1st. I don't want to miss anybody. So 1-1 for Kevin. Marie, are you entering for egg number 1? The 37th day would be 12/31 egg. I think she's just giving facts. Shell, let's see.
She's giving them date.
Shell is January 1st. Okay, so we got. Oh my gosh! Come on, y'all are making me. What if it happens on the 1st? I hope one day my. Oh my God, that's special. That's 40 years. That's a long time. All right, so Debbie's in on January 1st. We got 3 on January 1st. You know what? And I'm gonna even do this. If January 1st happens, all 3 of you will get a subscription. So, good Lord, nobody. I'm cut off January 1st. No, just kidding. All right, so Ron is in for December 29th. Ron Bowles. 12/29. He's going with you, Barb. Let's see. Carol Brown is December 29th.
Debbie Delaney.
You will need a time too in case the same date. No, Carl, I'm gonna let everybody if they pick it and it happens on that date, then I will give subscriptions to everyone. It'll be a happy Merry Christmas, Happy New Year thing if it happens on the 1st or the 29th, I guess. Patty says 12/31.
Oh boy, you're probably going to need to go back through all these comments.
I know.
Write them all down.
I know. Y'all can keep talking. I'm gonna keep looking. Let's see. Oh my gosh.
It'll be great if it comes on.
You know, I wish
December 31st.
Canada wasn't out, but I don't know why it is so. It's cheaper for me to mail to Europe than it is to Canada. I don't know what is up with that, but it's so expensive to ship to Canada.
It sure is.
I don't understand that. Like, I really don't understand.
I don't either.
All right, Kathy. Okay. Let's see. Who am I missing? Debbie? Oh, I don't have Debbie on here. Oh, yeah, I do. All right, Kathy. I don't have Kathy. Kathy's 12:30. Essie. All right, y'all are wearing me out on the 1st. I'm starting to go with Carl. Carl, that was actually a good idea. All right, January 1st is cut off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you. All right.
Oh, so it is expensive for you guys in Canada to ship to the U.S. too. That's crazy.
All right, Marie's in for her first date. I'm going to go back up for Marie's first date. So Marie is going for 12/31.
12/31. Mm-hmm.
All right, 12/31. I'm pretty excited about our guests coming on. I like it. We got to get more guests. So
yeah, that's going to be really cool. She's got a ton of knowledge, you know.
You know what's cool about it is that she literally took care of Ozzy. She take care of Ozzy both times.
Yes.
She did.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
And then I'm talking just E8. I think a lot of people have questions about E8, so that's pretty cool. All right, I don't know if I'm missing. I got Essie. Essie's down. I got Marie. Judy. Did I get Judy? No, Judy. I see Dale. 31. Average time for Harriet's first eggs Carl said average time was 37 days for Harriet's. I got Anne Marie. Yes, you're right. I'm going back to this podcast. I'm going back. Hey, but I do appreciate everybody entering, and we will take care of this. So if you were on the
Yes,
line,
Marie Price Miller. We are talking about Missy that worked at Crow.
yes. And then let's see.
Oh, and that's right. She was one of the three girls that found E8 as well.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's the one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I got you, Janet. Let's see. Rebecca. Yeah.
Okay,
Why does
Charlie
anybody
waits.
know why it's so expensive to go over there? I wish I knew.
Yeah, me too.
What's times for 8? See, it's the tiebreaker, Carl. All right. I think I've got everybody. I think I've caught up. Essie, I appreciate that. Essie, out of respect, she changed hers to the 28th. So, I don't know. All right. So, if I get it right, nobody gets a
Nobody gets a script.
Nobody. I'm just kidding. Yeah, Jane,
I knew that was coming.
Jane, you can still guess. I tell you, no, good Lord. Let's see how I can figure. I hate that you guys can't play. It really does make me mad that Canada, y'all are kind of left out of things. I feel really bad about that. But Jane, you can still play for sure. And I tell you what I'll do for Canada. If you live in Canada, I will send you the current issue one time. I will send it to you. That's fair. That makes up for a whole year subscription just to mail it. It's crazy. But yeah.
Dale called you an Indian giver.
Yeah. So, Lime, I saw yours. Didn't I get yours? I saw yours. Okay, so if you live in Canada, for all of you that do live in Canada, you can give a date that you think, and I will send you the current issue, or I will let you pick. So if you want to go back to Harriet on the cover, any of those that you didn't get, I will let you pick from Canada. So it gets a little better for you. So I think that's pretty fair.
Mm-hmm. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
We're all excited. We're all excited about the hatching and see all this excitement going. And it's going to be thousands and thousands of screenshots, I'm pretty sure.
Aha.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so I'm talking about, we got anything exciting? We're getting closer to the holidays. Anything you guys taking off for the holidays or anything like that? Or are you going to be around?
No, I'm going to be around.
I'm still around.
Rexy said, I got you, Jane, 12:30. So if you are from Canada, just remind me when it all comes down, because I will not remember if you're from Canada or not until your address comes.
Oh, Ron wants to know how much for the calendar. It's $27, $27 including shipping.
It's a beautiful calendar too. Very nice. Very nice.
Thank you.
Oh, wow. Jan
Oh,
got back
nice.
from a cruise in the Bahamas. All right. You're from Canada. All right. So I don't want to leave you guys out, because you guys do get left out. And I know it's expensive, but I guess y'all are used to paying that kind of postage. It's insane. And I'll say it again. I'm going to say it 1,000 more times. I feel sorry for you guys in Canada. I have people that they use somebody else's address here, but I still don't understand like how they get it to Canada. It still costs them money to send it there.
All right.
Gotcha.
It is
Thanks,
time.
Lime. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
It is time already.
All right, guys. So we will see everybody next week, and we will have more exciting things coming. I'm going to post about Missy, right? It's Missy or Misty? Missy.
Yeah.
So
Missy.
yeah, so we will have Missy coming up as a guest, and we're going to start getting some more guests to come on that have some great information, and we might talk some other stuff sometimes with things, but I'm looking forward to see.
Next
She's
week, I think.
coming. It's not next week, Barb, right? It's the week after next.
I think it's next week. I'm going to have to get a hold of her just to double check.
Yeah, we better make
But
sure.
I think
we're
it's
not
next week.
So let's see.
Well, thanks,
But-
everyone.
Yes.
everyone is
Good night,
excited.
everybody. Have a good one.
Good night.
And we'll see everybody next week. Love you guys.
Love you guys. Good night.
Bye, everybody. Thanks, Carol. Annie.